Just how different are the United States and Europe, really? Over 50 guests joined U.S. Ambassador William Kennard and Mrs. Deborah Kennedy Kennard in a spirited debate of the book, The Narcissism of Minor Differences, How America and Europe Are Alike.
Because when you become an ambassador, you're parachuted into a country, in my case, a continent, and your job is to build bridges of communication and understanding, and your enemy in doing that are stereotypes and myths and conventional wisdom that is wrong.
The contrast across the Atlantic is very familiar. The question is it true?
Professor Peter Baldwin of the University of California at Los Angeles delivered an eye-opening talk on his research, showing that the U.S. falls within the spectrum of Western European measures on a vast range of social, political, and economic topics.
My hope is simply to have a look at the data and to place these two societies, or groups of societies, in as objective a relationship to each other as I can.
Offering a European perspective in the debate was Nicole Bacharan, French historian and political analyst.
Europeans know a lot more about the United States than about their neighbors most of the time, and they are a lot more interested in knowing about the US, and as well, they carry a lot of cliches about the US.
This mission-sponsored event sought to debunk many long-standing misperceptions widely held in Europe, in order to reinforce a strong foundation of long-standing transatlantic ties.
My impression is certainly that the European spectrum would become that much wider, and that America would always, in that sense, fall within that spectrum, because that spectrum would essentially be, as it is within the EU of 27, wide almost to the point of incoherence.
The event was moderated by Paul Adamson, editor of Brussels-based news analysis magazine eSharp, who's a leading commentator of Brussels events.